Well, hi there, and happy full moon in Leo on this Sunday, February the 5th, from the Soul Sister channel. My name is Kat. We're going to talk about the full moon energy of Leo this week. It's going to be kind of our theme. Leo, the energy Leo, is all about the other. So it's like we're very aware of ourselves. And then as we become aware of ourselves and familiar with ourselves, then we realize, hey, I'm not the center of my own universe. Some of us haven't figured that out yet. There's other people around, and I have to learn how to interact and relate with them. So that Leo energy is about that connection to the other, about realizing that there are other human beings, other people in our family, our global family. It's not just us. Now, with that Leo energy, depending on how we utilize that energy, is how it will manifest for us. So today, with the full moon in Leo, if we are in touch with that Leo energy and we're using it in a healthy way, we're going to make sure that we appreciate the other. We're going to make sure that we recognize the other, that we thank the other, that we're grateful to the other. Leo needs to be acknowledged and celebrated. So, on this Sunday with the full moon, warning, 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 Will Robinson. If we're not balanced in our Leo energy, we're going to be really cranky. And we know about the other, but we have to be better than the other, or we have to be more significant than the other. So we're going to be looking for acknowledgement, looking for gratitude. And if we don't get it, it's going to manifest as being very cranky and nasty and just critical, which is a thing that's going to carry on through the next part of the week. So be aware of that on this full moon in Leo. What we want to do is really celebrate the other and our relationship with the other, if that's our partner, our friends, our family, our co-workers, and make sure we acknowledge and appreciate them. That's the correct use of the energy. But be aware that there will be those around us who are like feeling they're not good enough, and so they will do things and say things to gain attention. And in a lot of cases, it's a negative, something negative. They'll say something or they'll do something negative or shocking to get our attention. So that's how the week starts. It's going to kind of go along that theme. I'm calling the week Building a Healthy Relationship, because that's what this week is all about. It's like picking our way through relationships and how to honor the other without compromising ourselves. And that is kind of what we're working on all week. So on Monday and Tuesday, that crankiness kind of continues. We have the moon in Virgo, and here we are, or maybe the other. Remember, this energy applies to everyone. Here we are, we have this great idea. We've been inspired. We've been inspired, and we're very excited about it. And we are met with criticism. We are met with judgment. We are met with pickiness. That is the moon in Virgo. On one hand, if we're using it in a healthy way, it's helping us organize and get in the detail and getting things together and making sure the steps are in the right place. But if we aren't using the energy, and we'll know it because we'll feel We'll feel our backs up against the wall. We'll feel attacked. And when we have these emotions, quick, alert, where is it coming from? Okay? Because we're just not feeling sure about ourselves. We're feeling insecure. So we take it out on the other as criticism, as judgment, as being picky. So look for that, especially Monday and Tuesday. The good ideas are coming. We have some nice earth energy grounding these great ideas that are coming in through Neptune. So it's kind of dreamy, and we have to kind of grasp onto them because they're floating around. It's not like Gemini where it's these little ideas are floating in and out. And we're like, oh yeah, wonder what I could do with that. So don't not do it. Work with these ideas that are coming in, but we might want to work alone at a Monday and Tuesday, or if we get our feelers out, know what we're getting into and get a feel for the environment so we know whether we can float our idea a little bit further or we need to hold back until Wednesday, because Wednesday the energy shifts and everyone gets out of their own, I was going to say get out of their own butts. I think I'll keep it. Gets their head out of their own butts. And they start to see the light, including us, of course. And our ideas actually can take off on Wednesday. The other is a little bit more open to receiving our ideas, entertaining our ideas on Wednesday. Especially if these ideas are kind of new, out of the box ideas. Wednesday is the day that we will get some buy-in. I cannot talk today. Buy-in and support. So just remember that Monday and Tuesday, if we get caught up in confrontation and conflict and criticism and judgment, just hold back. Try it, float it again on Wednesday, and we'll have better luck. Thursday, then the moon goes into Libra, and Libra is all about balance and peace. It's all about the relationship as well. Again, we're working to build a healthy relationship this week, and it does require us to be conscious, to be open, to make sure that we're honoring the other and not compromising ourselves. We're charged with being objective yet sensitive. Wow, it's a big challenge this week, but it's really important for us to work on building a healthy relationship with the other, whoever that is. So then on Thursday, we have a little bit of a blip with, what did I say? Oh, we have the moon in Libra, but she's opposing Jupiter in Aries. So what this is telling us that, we're getting all full of ourselves on Wednesday. We have a lot of success on Wednesday. We're feeling more optimistic, but then on Thursday, we kind of have to pull back, and we might be charging ahead a little bit too quickly, a little too aggressively. So we're going to want to keep that in mind so we can keep that healthy balance, even though we're all excited with that Jupiter in Aries with our new idea, which is so freaking amazing. Everyone should buy into it and use it right now. So even though we feel that way, they might not quite be there yet. So tone it back, calm it down a little bit and just float it lightly. Don't come at the other like a freight train, because they will flip out and run. Then on Thursday, with the moon in Libra, we're still working on the relationship. making sure that it is balanced, making sure that we are entertaining the other's ideas. We don't have to adopt them, but we do have to honor them. We have the moon in the moon in Libra trying the sun in Aquarius. So now it continues on from yesterday. We have not only, it's a great time to be thankful on Friday to those who helped us promote whatever it is that we're working on. Also, it's a great day at work because of the moon connections. So this idea that we've been working on all week could be something in the workplace, and we can get some support, some kudos on Friday if we follow the rhythm of the energy of the week and don't try to push it when the energy isn't there for it to be received, aka Monday, Tuesday. So it is a great day really to finalize whatever it is that we're working on, like I said, especially in the workplace, and the week on a good note with our new idea that can be implemented, because we've had all this great earth energy at the beginning of the week. Now we're working on promoting it with the other so that it will be accepted and implemented. So that's on Friday. Saturday, oh guys, I really wanted it to be a good date night. It can be, but again, we're building the relationship, and the energy is one of, I'm going to say, power games and control. So be aware of that in our relationships on Saturday. Be aware of the other, whether that's our partner, whether that's our family, our friends, maybe even our coworker. They are like feeling they want control. They want everything. They want to call all the shots. I'm in charge. You're going to do what I want to do. Most likely they're feeling insecure about something. If we experience the same feelings, most likely we're feeling insecure about something. So we're going to want to stop and take a look at that and figure out what the heck is going on and why are we having these negative feelings. But if we can step lightly, if we can be sensitive, we can honor the other without compromising ourselves. It's going to be a tricky wicket on Saturday because I feel that one false move, it could go into a complete argument and blow up and screaming and carrying on. So just be careful because you don't want to ruin date night, so just tread lightly and maybe everything will work out and be smooth. Don't try to tell our partner or anyone we're going to do something completely out of the box and new. Let's just keep it traditional, keep it, something that we're familiar with, something that gives us comfort. That's my advice for date night on Saturday. So it is a great week, a learning week. We're going to learn all about relationships and how to make sure that we keep them healthy and balanced this week. We're going to have some tests all week long to help us learn and grow. So let's start the week as we always do. Let's start on a fresh note. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then we'll say our Sun in Aquarius affirmation, and then we'll get this week started off with a bang. So let's start by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, I release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from my physical etheric body. Second breath. On this second breath, I release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from my emotional astral body. Let's take one more. On this third deep cleansing breath, I release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from my mental body, both higher and lower. Let's visualize all the darkness, all the negativity, all the toxicity. Let's see it flowing out of our body, just flowing away in its dark and murkiness. See it all just flowing back to wherever it came from. In its place, we see this beautiful light. It's filling our body. It's coming through the top of our head and filling our entire body with light, love, and goodwill. We can see it as these beautiful golden triangles all over inside of our body. Not only is our body filled with these golden triangles of light, love, and goodwill, it is being protected as well. And this bubble that we're in is protecting us from all evil, all low vibration, all negativity, which is being deflected back to its source. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher selves, we are going to say our Sun in Aquarius affirmation. You might want to be checking in with this every day to help us get through this week on relationships. Let's say our Sun in Aquarius affirmation. My work reflects my true, authentic self and contributes to the good of the whole. We're going to say the affirmation and we'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation. My work is a reflection of my true, authentic self and contributes to the good of the whole. Good, good. And I would like to see us doing at least the 3 deep cleansing breaths and the affirmation every day for 5 minutes. This will really help us. If we look at the Sun in Aquarius affirmation, it is certainly about our work and contributing to the whole. And we have to have healthy, balanced relationships to contribute to the whole. So great week ahead, lots of learning to do. So we're up to the challenge. Remember, we're going to honor the other, be sensitive to the other, and not compromise ourselves. Tough one, but we can do it. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational messages. And please share what you see today if it helps you and it gives you ideas. Would love for us to really spread the word that we are all in charge of our own realities. We create our own realities. It's nobody else. Because in the keywords of the Soul Sister channel, life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week. Continue to build those healthy relationships. Namaste.